some more loot, bro. Now, I did my homework and read on the things that we need to unlock next. What I want to do is, where is it? The gymnasium. Yes, I do want to unlock the gymnasium because that unlocks the suburbs. And that's really cool. But we do need orbs of expansion for that, and also this one, which is called, it's a time core or something? And a little bit more metal. So, what I have cooked up, gonna place the rogue. First of all, let's throw all of this out the window. Oblivion, of course. And I will take the arsenal, as per usual. We'll be taking villages, maybe ruins. A little bit more metal, so maybe the ruins are a good idea for that. No, groves. I want groves. And then vampire mansions, bookeries. I believe that is that. And then also forests and rivers. And that, the idea is, with orbs of expansion, you get those by defeating more than 5 enemies in a single encounter. So I want to place a vampire mansion next to a village. And also have a bookery next to a village and a vampire mansion. Because that also spawns a new enemy. First of all, the tomes, and then also the vampire mages, they're called. They will drop the time shards, which will then fuse into time orbs or whatever they're called. I don't think I've ever gotten one of these. And then, of course, rivers and forests for attack speed. Yeah, let's see how that goes. And we are going back to Act 3, because Act 2 onwards is where actually. But do I want to go Act 2? Yeah, come on, let's do an Act 2 run. Okay, first of all, arsenal. That's the important bit. And then all of these, and then I guess the river can flow over here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, didn't I want to bring treasuries? I don't know. So I'm gonna try placing only thickets next to the rivers. Okay, slow down a little bit. Need to organize some stuff. Oh, vampire mansion. It's best if I place it over here, I think. I guess I should place all my forests over here. And I also want to place groves over here, because I'm going to placing a village here, here, and here for all those ghouls to spawn. Also a bookery over here. Actually here, because it needs to be next to the vampire mansion. Yes, over here. That looks good. I do want a lot of bookeries. They do need to be next to vampire mansions. Maybe it's better that I play at a lower difficulty right now. Just to make it a little bit easier for the resources to actually spawn. Like so. Oh, of course. How could I forget the boots for walking? Now, are we gonna be able to beat Act 2? I think so. I am confident. Now, groves should be next to vampire mansions, but not kind of like a diagonal, not directly adjacent. Oh, I was too slow there. There we go, because now that spawns ghouls. And ghouls are among the best way of farming the time orbs. As you can see, there are 5 enemies here. And if we defeat a ghoul village, then that's a realistic chance that we get an orb of expansion. It's not guaranteed, of course, but it's a bad chance. And I believe the more enemies there are, the higher the chance is for it to spawn. Also level up. Less abilities, sure. Okay, more rivers and more groves. Not next to the vampire mansion. Here we go. But I do want these bookeries to pay out as soon as possible. So I just want more bookeries. Anywhere and everywhere. Oh, that's kind of a bad placement, I just realized. Ooh, okay. You need to go over here. Oh, some good stuff. Like that. What is that? Some boots? Yeah. More rivers, I like that. Oh, I just exchanged all my cards for other stuff. But I can still place tons more thickets. Okay, another village, nice. Let's place that one over here. Another grove over here. Yes. More thickets, more groves. I do find it a little bit difficult how I'm gonna strategize this. Maybe over here? Yeah. I do want the bookeries and the vampire mansions to overlap. And also groves to help out with that. Put a mansion over here, yeah. You go over here. Level up. Resources increased. Additional trophy. Additional trophy is nice, I guess. Oh, I wanted that village. Oh well, another bookery it is. Let's place you over here. Oh, that's some nice stuff I got there. Yeah, these ghouls do be dropping. Them ghouls be dropping. Oh, this entire stretch is just naked over here. Also, I hope you can't hear my AC in the background, but it is still very much very hot. Another village, nice. Oh, I forgot about bandits. How could I? Hold on, I got 3 villages. Where's this? There should be another. Bandit camp. Oh, is it because I just wedged the village in here and there was no other place for the bandit camp to spawn? Maybe? Oh, don't want that. Groves. Oh, but now that's blocking the way, and it's gone. So these fake villages might start blocking the path for some more vampire mansions. I'm just getting all the rivers. I got some nice stuff there. Another bookery. you go over here. The grove, you go over here. I should maybe save those cards to have those bookeries pay out. Spawn these skeleton mages, not skeleton mages, the vampire mages. There's another corner over here. Okay, so far I'm kinda enjoying the strategy, and now also those villages paid out, so I really gotta get some more villages here. First of all, more boots for walking, and also way better amulet. That's about it. Nope, that sword is a lot better. Oh, because I can't have it next to the road. I messed up. Whatever. More cards to exchange. But to give me that bookery. Over here. I don't even know what happens if they overlap. If that's even a thing that can happen. Come on, give me villages. And more bookeries, I guess. More vampire mansions, I guess. Do we need more groves? I don't think so. Oh, there we go. My world is in agony. The cosmos burns in the flames of the void, and we are left with nothing but ashes in our hands. Another vampire maddened by its thirst? Madness. It obviously is. Even our memories were taken from us. Why do you think we were allowed to keep our minds? But even the thirst fades in the face of my discovery. The books filled with knowledge showed me all that we lost. This pitiful shack that we call our world. It's not even a fraction of what the world truly is. The books still contain the knowledge of the world? Please tell me where I can find them. All memories and information is very important right now. Incredibly important, I agree. Knowledge can help one bend the laws of the universe. That's what we call magic. I can clearly see your place in this chaos. Do you know why everything around you is trying so hard to kill you? Natural order of things, I guess. Hunger, fear, and despair. As me. It's quite enough to drive anyone into a blind frenzy. Everything around knows you must die. Existence itself tells us this. It screams in terror each time you take a new step or draw another breath. I won't suffer your existence any longer. With all due respect, I don't need anyone's permission to exist. What do you have here? Oh, you almost died. Okay, so Legacy transforms into the Tome of being killed, okay. And summons bats after health drops below 50%. Okay. That was almost shockingly easy. What's all this nonsense about the world and my death? There are already too many problems to keep inventing the new ones. Magical ways of knowing about the past and the future are often fake. It's no surprise so many mages go insane. Especially now, when going insane doesn't take much effort at all. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, lab. Smoke bomb, plus one resurrection. Snoke screen is not that bad. Oh, village. Give me the village. Yes, I need all the villages. One over here and one over here, I guess. Yes. Get some more thickets. All I need are just villages. There we go. More villages, more. Oh, there was a bandit camp, but I don't have an Oblivion right now, which is what I'm going for. I'll just keep exchanging them. Need villages, please. Oh, maybe some thickets. Lamau get shredded. Oh! And the enemy spawned there, and I deleted the tile, which means this should be a cosmic slime. If my knowledge of the game is correct. Pure damage is kind of nice. Counter? Oh, counter's better. And then also attack speed, critical damage. Some damage to all would be really cool. There you go, damage to all. Looking schmovin'. Please give me more villages. Not what I'm looking for. Or do I want to spawn the boss? Maybe. Soon. I'll just fill them up with tickets until I spawn the boss. And villages, of course. One over here. Actually, where am I? Over here. So I'll place you over here. Yeah, but I'm feeling this run. I'm really feeling this run. More villages. Level up. Oh, I have to awaken fragment. Especially in this build. And that's the boss. Okay. Let's do it. Crank out everything we have. Every single bit of attack speed helps. That's almost shockingly easy, those tomes. Not a village, yes. More of them. Oh, what's happening? I can feel it. Just give me some time fragments. I want those resources. Oh, more villages. Yes. Don't have a vampire mansion, so let's place you here in the mansion. You go away. Give me that. More villages, that's what I love seeing. One more over here. Should be some more ghouls. And I think for our latest camp upgrade, I think we even heal once before we face the boss. It's cool. One more village, but it's too late. But it is boss time. Yep, I think we got this easy. Could you please stop? Please hear me out. What, you again? Is it delicious magic? You don't look like an undead, but I don't have any other explanation. Omicron, the dead sorcerer. I remember now. Did you kill him? I spent so long with him, trying to explain the emptiness of his knowledge, sharing my vision. I will miss these attempts to set him on a righteous path. And no, it has nothing to do with magic. And how? Forget it. I actually don't care. Thank you for the offer. I refuse. You're just scared. You want to know if I'm really telling the truth, right? If you knew the Maker really is the one who returns everything to oblivion, would you accept it and submit? Are you asking out of curiosity? Let me think. I'm asking because I want to help you. To tell the truth, even knowing you're right wouldn't change a thing. Why? Is it literally the will of the Maker? You're telling me all this nonsense just because you're unable to comprehend it all. How can you still resist, knowing this is his will? I don't know. That's how we were made to be, I guess. Know that I will oppose you again and again. Maybe someday we'll be able to continue this conversation, but not today. For I am filled with anger. Is it righteous anger? It is righteous anger. Oh, okay. This is not going as swimmingly as I thought it would. Or maybe it is. Yep, there we go. Unacceptable. You can rage all you want. Your rage won't stop me. I am enraged, but not at you. I was given such power and I am unworthy. I cannot convince even a single fool to lower his weapon. One more servant of God shall perish because of me. This is it. I'm burning your body this time. Farewell to you. Burn me. Cut me to pieces. Bury me. There's no difference. I am the faith itself. Do you think you can kill faith? No, but I think that I've learned a lot from you. I will have faith. I will have faith in this world, and I will believe in my success. Sweet. Okay, what do we have? Skilled Architect. Gets 8 times loop XP each time a map tile is placed. Oh, that's really cool. Shield of Faith or Postmortem Toll. Oh, to get a random basic... That is really good. Yes, give me that. And I will retreat. Oh yes, lots of those. Do I get any time fragments? Orb of the Afterlife? I don't think I got any. I shall retreat. Because maybe... Now I can even afford to build... Oh, not quite. The bridge still needs a little bit more stone and a little bit more of that.
Ultimate Despair Live.